This is how you look. This is village life. We will do it like this. We will eat. Hello everyone, I am Ali Osman Tunç. In our previous video, we visited Çanakkale Village located in the Ayvacık District of Çanakkale Province. Friends, now we are in Budaklar Village, which is also located in the Ayvacık District of Çanakkale. Friends, Budaklar Village has an average of 7 to 8 months. It's a village that is 6 kilometers from the center of Ayvacık and only 68 kilometers from the center of Çanakkale. We're moving on to our video. Today, we are in Budaklar Village. But before we move on to our video, what was our slogan? Subscribing to our channel is free. You can support us by subscribing to our channel. If you're ready, let's get started. Welcome to Budaklar Village. Yes, now we are slowly and steadily moving into our village with our vehicle. We're almost there, right across. Our Budaklar Village. One of the things that caught our attention in this village, friends, the village has an amazing view. Look over there. As you can see, we call that hill Karayev Hill. We call that place Karayev Hill in Ayvacık. It has an amazing location. On the right side, there's a green area of the village. Straight ahead. Are the Kaz Mountains visible across? Is my camera showing it right now? I really don't know, but let me zoom in a bit. Look over there. The lined up mountains you see are the Kaz Mountains. And on the right side at the entrance of the village, there's a pond. Friends, the view that first greets us is exactly like this of Budaklar Village. We met with the Imam of Budaklar Larköy. This is my teacher, Ismail. There is a square like this. Our teacher picked us up with his vehicle. He was filling up water. The mosque of Budaklar Larköy looks like this. There is a coffee house next to it. Teacher, is there a coffee house next to the village? Is there a school in front of this mountain? Is there a school in front of this mountain? I apologize, friends. This is the school of Budaklar Village. Later on, the school was closed. This place is currently being used as a storage room. This place is currently being used as the Muhtar's office. Now we will have a chat with my teacher, Ismail. He is the Imam of Budaklar Village. First of all, peace be upon you, teacher.
Peace be upon you. Welcome.
Welcome. How are you? Are you well?
Thank you.
Thank you very much, teacher. Teacher, let me ask you a few questions. Let's get to know you. First of all, your name and surname?
My name is Ismail Arslan. We've been working in this village for about 20 years. We are on duty.
Is it local holiday or from their villages? Teacher.
From their villages. Saraycık.
From Saraycık village. 20 years. Annually. Are you working here? Teacher.
Yes, it's been 20 years here.
Years in the profession.
We know been 32 years.
Teacher, let me ask you something. You were the first person I met in the village. Was the village like this 20 years ago?
When I arrived, the village was crowded. For example, the coffee shop was busy, so the population was high.
There was coffee shop. Teacher village.
First door.
School and cafe same.
No, they are separate. For example, this one. The first door is the coffee shop, the second door is the Muhtar's office, and the third door is for the teacher.
Let's say side by side then.
I think it's the teacher's room or the classroom. The village is currently experiencing migration. So right now, there are roughly only a few voters left in the village. So the village is currently experiencing migration more accurately. When I came, it was a more or less populous village, but I can't remember much about it now. But over time, it has become like this because of migration. Do you remember this? Teacher. Do you remember that you were a teacher? so it was already closed when I arrived, so there was no one left anyway.
Ismail, where are the villagers migrating to?
Generally, to Ayvacık.
They are migrating Ayvacık.
Actually, everyone here has something of their own. They have animals. They come morning and evening. They always take it to heart and migrate back to Ayvacık.
I mean, I was curious about this. Excuse me, teacher. This place is very close to Ayvacık. It's maybe one of the closest villages to Ayvacık, just 6 kilometers away.
The second village,
Second town.
you prepare the semen. It's the same for Suud.
Now, friends, the mosque of our village is on the left. As you can see, it has a charming mosque. This place used to serve as both a school and a coffee house, as well as the village head's office. Right now, it's of course being used as a storage. For example, I saw the cauldrons used for the village's charitable events. Let me step outside for a moment. Let's see. These are the cauldrons used for the village's charitable events and mevlids. Right now, it's still being used as a storage.
I'm turning my front camera.
I'm going to walk around the village a bit and let it be a bit of a chat. If I run into any of our villages, I'll start chatting right away. Now, there's something that caught our attention. Friends, we saw a very beautiful house here and there. We looked across and saw a detached house with a garden. The door was closed. I entered like this before. In fact, if I remember correctly, I don't want to give wrong information. There were apricots on these trees. My friends had rented some apricots for us. Thank you very much. There is a beautiful garden area like this. These are houses, friends. There are 3 to 4 more examples. I will show them as well. Places where guests from outside have bought land here and built houses. I give examples. Istanbul is one of our big cities. Ankara is one of them. Friends, they came and bought land here and built the house above.
Let's go slowly.
We just entered a street like this. We're walking slowly, making our way forward. In this street, friends, there are generally collapsed houses. I mean, for example, the one you see over there.
This house collapsed.
It's still standing empty. When we turn our camera to the right, look, a tiny house has been built here. A tiny house, which we can call a single family house, has been built.
The stone walls built around it.
It's a very nice and well-maintained place. They have created a living space, friends. What caught our attention is that while the left side is in ruins, there's a beautiful living space on the right. Look, there's another collapsed house.
A stone house.
So I guess this house is an average house that is about 100 years old has collapsed. The houses at the lower part of the village are generally abandoned houses, friends.
Collapsed houses.
Look, there's an example here. The houses that are generally located above the village, meaning the ones above the mosque and below the mosque, are usually abandoned and, as we mentioned, collapsed houses. It would be good to describe it as the only house that hasn't been abandoned below the mosque, because smoke is coming out of its stove, friends. Here's an example of one of the houses that hasn't been abandoned, located below the mosque. Look, on the right side again, an abandoned stone house. As you can see, it's an abandoned stone house. On the left side, there is currently a living space, a place. Now here, we met with our young brothers. We will also chat with them.
His name is Arda.
Arda, let's get to know you first.
I already mentioned his name is Arda. This is my mother's old village. Well, we have animals here, and we come and go to take care of them.
Honestly, I love my village, but the population isn't what it used to be. The population has decreased quite a bit.
It has decreased. Where did you go, Mosque?
Well, bro, the majority.
He went to AYVACIK or he passed away?
He passed away.
Yes.
Do you come here every day?
Bro, I usually study in Çanakkale, but when I'm here, like when I'm in AYVACIK, I come here.
You come here, right? Yes. I see. Grade you in.
11. I'm in 11.
11. You're in 11th.
Yes.
Do you have a dream? A goal?
I got a dream.
What do you want to be in the future profession?
I want to be a forest in the future.
A forest engineer? Yes. A forest officer? How are the classes?
The classes are good.
Isn't it good?
Yeah, it's good, man. We appreciated you too.
I hope you will, brother. I hope so, man. We want to see you as a big shot.
I hope so.
All right, my friend. See you. Thank you much. See you, man.
Thank you.
There are two handsome guys here. Who are these, Arda?
These are my cousins.
Come. Here, handsome. Come. Come say hello. 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 Nice to meet you. Right now, Arda is helping us in the village. We will chat with his grandmother. We will gather information about the village. If you want, let's go slowly. This is Aunt Sabri's house, friends. Look, this is how the solar panel is. He has installed the solar panel. It's a classic, typical village house. Now we have arrived at Tulu, friends. He brought us to his grandmother. His grandmother was there too. He went to his grandmother. We met Aunt Patience. We will chat a bit with her too. Aunt Sabur, peace be upon you first of all.
And peace be upon you. Welcome, Sefa, I've arrived.
It's good to be here. How are you?
I'm good, thank you, my son. How are you?
I'm good too, thank you.
May Aunt be blessed.
Thank you.
I'm explaining it with this. Yes,
Aunt Patience. Are you from around here actually? I'm from this village.
I'm from the village of Easy.
You came a bride here?
Yes.
Understand. How old are you, Sabri?
60.
60. What are you doing? You're making bread. Friends a little.
We just made bread.
We will share the images with you. I made bread. Aunt Sabri, how many years have you been here?
Been here 40 years.
You've been here 40 years.
Exactly.
I didn't see any people in Bekai. How was it like this before? Was it crowded?
It used to be crowded, my son. The elderly have died. The young people also moved away.
Uh-huh.
It has decreased.
I'm curious about this. Aunt Sabri, I don't know if I should call you aunt or sister anymore.
Aunt, that's it. Indeed.
Aunt too? Let me call you aunt-in-law. Now, this place is very close to the Ayvacık district. It's about a 6-kilo distance. Actually, if we think about it logically, the village shouldn't be experiencing migration, right?
Exactly, my son. The people wanted a town. They left. That's how it collapsed and fell apart. They left.
I understand. I understand, Aunt. Okay.
There isn't their uncle. It means there is no me either.
I didn't buy a house. Is the uncle alive or not? God will not give him long. I saw children and grandchildren.
I have 2 sons and 2 daughters, so 4 in total, mashallah. They all work, they're always busy. I really understood. Is it in Ayvacık?
I always understood that the owner gets hungry in Ayvacık. Now, friends, we have Sabri Aunt's. There's bread making at the stone quarry, and we'll show you some footage of that shortly. Let's ask a few more questions to Aunt Sabri.
Okay.
Aunt Sabri, are you happy with the village?
I'm very happy. I don't even want my own village after seeing this place.
I forgot to ask. Village you from?
Without sandal?
Without sandals? Çanakkale is actually a beautiful village, but it's close. It's close too. You're happy with the village, right?
I'm happy, dear. If paid, I won't go.
Can you do it in the big city?
Oh, it's known. But
Hold on.
I can't get my mind off the sound inside of the car.
You're happy with the village?
Yes.
Okay, I'm giving an example. Did you always work in the village before? Or how should I put it? I couldn't even ask the question. Let me ask this. I apologize, friends. Did you always work in the village before? Or did you go out to work?
We also went out, son. We worked in the village too. We did our own work.
Went to Yomia too?
Oh, we went to Yomia too.
Friends, Aunt Sabri is sweating a lot. Now, we will share footage of bread from the stone quarry.
It's really hard.
Let's see. He says, let's check the breads.
Our breads are toasted. We're going to cover it a bit in this video. a little bit more and provide some additional insights.
You're not selling this to breads.
No, I'm not selling it.
There's no selling, it's just for us to eat.
It's not cooked, son. It's not cooked. Wait. Let me see, my dear. It's not cooked. How are we going to eat it? It's cooked. There's still an hour left. Wait, a bit. Well, cut it. Well, I can't cut it. How can I cut uncooked bread? Just look like this. This is village life. We'll do it like this and eat.
Now did you clean the stove out?
Yes, I pulled out the coals from the oven. Now I'm going to sweep out the ashes.
What's this? What is this for?
This is for sweeping the oven.
Sweeping the oven. I understand.
You should know these things too, actually, as well.
I know too, Aunt. These are our doughs, friends. These will be Ferris village bread. Without a lid. In a stone oven. Sourdough in a stone oven. Look, this is how the dough comes. Our aunt has patience for these. There is a long shovel. With the help of a long shovel, she puts it in the oven you see there. How long does it wait there?
1 hour, 1.5 hours.
She takes it out like that after 1 hour, 1.5 hours. Village life was hard, but Aunt Samara.
Exactly.
Hey, Aunt Samara, I was curious about this. Even if they are villages, for example, they buy bread from the market. Aren't you getting any...
We are a big crowd. Just getting it isn't enough. What should we do?
Honestly, it's enough to do it.
Exactly. We are used to it, son. Let's do these. We've gotten used to these, son.
We can't do it with market bread. Someone who is used to homemade bread finds it hard to eat market bread.
You know, it doesn't fill us up.
In truth, these don't fill me.
If it's a fast-paced environment, we love the hustle. And we thrive on it. We love the hustle.
Yes, but I think you should take a break now. You're getting a bit older now, you should rest. Let the kids do these. Let the kids do it. I'm the one doing them.
Where is it?
There's no man or woman in work. You know, there's no rule that says only women should do these things. I mean, men can't do these things either. I can do it.
Do you do it too?
I can do it. Yes. So how many did we put in now? We put in 5. It will stay like this for 1 hour?
We will let it rise for 1.5 hours. We haven't seen the plate. They will get really angry too. You see too.
These the grandchildren?
Yes, they will get angry. These, we will take it out after 1 hour. We are going to make oily bread. After this it will go inside.
It doesn't go down more than oil. Now here in Budaklar Village, Aunt Saber's husband is here too. Uncle Halil Ibrahim came right over to us. We will chat a bit with him too. Uncle Halil Ibrahim, let's get to know you a little. What's your name, surname?
My name is Halil Ibrahim.
Halil Ibrahim.
The surname is Yali.
Halil Ibrahim, how old?
78.
You are 78 years old. Originally, we are from this village. Originally, this village. The East grew up in this village. The East grew up in this village. Uncle Halil Ibrahim. Now look down below. I stopped the car in front of the mosque. I came here to walk. The only family I see is you. There are no people left in the village, just 5 or 6 people. Did they migrate to Ayvacık?
They migrated to Ayvacık.
Why didn't you move, brother?
This place feels better for me. I do livestock farming.
What's up? What animals do you have?
Now animals, I have cows, I have large cattle, I have goats, and I have a few sheep.
Are we working for meat or milk?
Honestly, we're not really working for meat or milk. That's just how it is. We were working for milk. When it was taken with feed, it didn't survive, so we left it.
I understand. Are you retired?
I'm retired from agriculture.
I'm retired agriculture.
Yes.
How much is it now, Uncle Halil Ibrahim? New price hikes have come.
Honestly, the new amount is 14,000. Is it 690 lira? Is it 490 lira?
If we don't work, will the retirement raise be enough for us, son?
You're right.
Are you retired? Raise enough? The government took it without giving.
I'm asking Uncle Halil Ibrahim about that. Is it enough? Is the salary satisfying?
Not enough, not enough.
We have a week's worth of bread. Thank God we make our own bread. I just shared a video of bread making with Saber Enge, a bread promotion video. We make our own bread. We make our own cheese too, right? Yes. We don't give them extra money. We don't give them any, but still, it's not enough. It's not happening. I understand.
The part we buy from the markets includes sugar, rice, and cake. Things like mandarins and oranges.
So, can agriculture be done here, Uncle Ali Ibrahim?
Can be done.
What used to be planted here?
I didn't eat much here. I ate a little here. We used to plant broad beans. We planted sesame. We planted everything. For example, I planted a lot of things myself and worked hard.
Did in village?
The village.
Are there flat plains at the bottom of the village? Because when it came from above, I couldn't see much.
We don't have a place where everything is flat like a plain. Garden after garden, fields. But it's fertile land, you know.
Then what happened? Then we just stopped.
We have stopped.
You weren't the only one who stopped, bro. I'm wandering AYVACIK 69.
Yes, everyone stopped.
I went all the way to Ayvacık and everyone has stopped. Right now, there is no agriculture in the Ayvacık region. For example.
I have a tractor. Look, this is what we produced here. We're not working.
Got it.
Even if we work 650 hours, we can't get out of it in winter. See?
So, are you saying it's better not to work?
It's better for us. We're trying to do something different, working well with animals.
Uncle Halil Ibrahim, how many people are there in this village now? How many markets are there?
8. That's it.
7, 8 markets, right?
Yes. Living here. Living, I see.
So, does Uncle Halil Ibrahim's place receive any migration from outside? Okay, we lost some people to migration while young ones left.
Well, right now a lot of people are buying land, but only one person has built a house so far.
He's alone too. There's nothing.
One person built a house.
Also, the other day, he brought a container, but there's no one around. I mean, no one came to the squad, and there was no migration. I said, I understand. Uncle Ali Ibrahim, thank you so much for the chat. I really appreciate it. See you. Take care.
Now, friends, this green area you see is a completely privately owned land. I thought it was pasture or state vehicles, because it's a very green area. Right next to the village square, someone from outside has bought this place, either an investor or a citizen. He has divided this area into plots. In the future, he will use this area you see here to build a house. But I had mentioned before that the village has an amazing location.
From that hill.
I don't know if my camera is showing this, but when you look with the naked eye, you can see the Kaz Mountains. In front,
Let me zoom in a bit.
in front are the Kaz Mountains. The foothills of the Kaz Mountains. The area you see here is the foothills of the Kaz Mountains.
There's our Emin Road.
Our Emin Road is visible. In front is Karayev Hill.
So this is a green area. Greenery. An area?
Now we ran into the Muhtar's mother, friends. We ran into our Aunt Emin. She greeted us, was curious about us, and we answered her questions.
Aunt Emin, peace be upon you. Peace be upon you, my boy.
Welcome. Thank you, thank you. How are you, Aunt Emin?
I'm good, my boy, thank God. You're looking great, I can see that. I'm good, thank God. How old are you? 74. 74. Mashallah, mashallah. But we have no problems. At 74, we live well, but we have no pain or issues. Well, there are some things like diabetes and blood pressure, but that's it. Well, there's nothing else. Aunt Emin, are you originally from this village or did you come here as a bride? I came to this village. I'm from Büyüksen. I'm from the village of Büyüksen. Here, you're in Sunaba.
I'm from Büyüksen.
It's still considered Sunaba. I'm from Büyüksen. Yes, you are in Sunaba. You are in Sunaba.
Yes.
All right, Aunt Emin.
Aunt Emin. Is Uncle okay?
I'm bedridden. Her sunken eyes don't tire her life out. Being bedridden, her sunken eyes don't tire her life out. May God grant her a speedy recovery.
Met?
We have our retirement, right? At first, we're managing with his retirement.
Thank God. Thank God.
We're managing on our own, my son.
Get.
Thank God, my son.
Understand.
Now Aunt Emin was 78 years old. 74 years old. Aunt Umra, how old were you when you came to this village?
I was 17 years old.
You got married at 17. You came to this village at 17. Was the village's population crowded?
Yes.
The pa...
There were 38 households.
There were 38 households. Has it decreased now?
5 homes left.
5 home. No one is left from them. Everyone's scattered.
It made approximately 5 people.
Actually, I'm curious about that. Actually, this is a village very close to Ayvacık. About 6 kilometers. If you have a vehicle, you can reach the village in 4 minutes.
Why did they migrate?
Why did they feel the need to migrate? It's already very close to Ayvacık.
I understand. There's no work here. There's nothing here. There's trading. People are getting tired of trading. Everyone is trying to find a job in Ayvacık because they're tired of trading. Actually, there's trading going on here. Nothing else is happening, my boy. You know, they don't do any farming. I'm doing some grape farming. A friend of mine is doing it his way. I can't do much either. This is such a village.
Aunt Emily, do you have any kids?
Yes.
How many?
8.
Wow, wow. How many girls and how many boys?
3 boys and 5 girls.
3 boys and 5 girls. May God bless you. May God grant peaceful lives.
Man.
Where are they? Okay.
Everyone is married.
Singles now? Yes. Is there more?
There's a nurse.
There's a nurse. Okay, okay. So where is it? Is it in Ayvacık? To Çanakkale?
It would be Longbridge.
The nurse, is she single?
Yes.
Okay, I understand. There are married ones.
The married ones are in Ayvacık, in Edremit. They get them from there.
I understand. Aunt Emin, are you happy with the village?
I'm very happy here. If only I was born here before. This place is very important. No one has their own dog barking. We're managing with our own little cat. This place is very corrupt.
Village can't live here.
There's no fresh air like here. There's no smell here. Look, these roofs are mine. These houses are mine. There's a house over there that's mine. They're all ours. We are very comfortable. Thank God for thousands of blessings. After we die, the kids will be here. They'll sell it, but whatever they do is up to them, my friend. We don't interfere, son, even if you go to the afterlife.
You're saying if you were born again, you would still be in this village, right?
Yes, son.
You really love this village.
I love it, son. I was born in a big city, but I love this village much more. Why is this village so dry? On the other side, they're struggling with water scarcity, son. Water from there. There's a lot of fear among each other, there's a lot of back and forth, and there's a lot of gossip. There's no gossip here. Everyone is with their own workers. Maybe everyone. I have a little neighbor. In between. He also went to Umrah. I'm coming to him in between. Well, there's no one else. What's there? There are also some men. She's just minding her own business. There's a big old lady over there. She's just minding her own business. He'll come and mess things up again. Well, face to face, the generation can't mess with us. Well, that's how it is. We spend our lives like this.
It's okay, Aunt Emily. Thank you very much for the chat.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, let me ask you this last question. In our villages, friends have our good deeds. Once a year, about the spring month, I'm giving an example. Charitable events in the village are organized in April and May. Are there any charitable events in this village?
Who will do this in the village? We have 5 aunts, my boy. Already. 2 old ladies. One is poor. She has been staying here for 4 months. One of them had a lifetime home. She also receives 65 a month. Should we do it, right? Should we do it, my boy?
You're right.
I shouldn't reveal by going to do it, my boy. You're managing me exposing myself.
It's okay. It's okay. God accepts all kinds.
Amen, amen. Thank God. Thank God, she says to God.
Okay, Aunt Emily. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, my child.
Take care of yourself. Don't say be sick.
Let's hope we won't, my child. You take care of yourself, too.
Thank you. Thank you, Aunt Emily.
Thank you, my child. All right, goodbye, my boy. Good day, good work, and good health, my friend.
Again, it's an abandoned village house in Budaklar Village, friends, as you can see. They have a flat and green garden. I mean, in this house, who knows what memories have passed? Slowly moving inside. We'll go out of our curiosity. Let's go slowly. Let's take a ladder like this. Yes. Look, friends, I'm saying this for those who don't know. Of course, it's not my place to say for those who know, to explain some things. The area you see in front of you is the hearth. The closed hearth area, which means the heating system of the house, and also the cooking system, is provided by this hearth. You see, again, when we look to our right, I'm not exactly sure about this place. Those who know, please write in the comments. Either the window or this area is the hearth, friends. Right now, we are inside our abandoned village. This is the hearth area and also the cooking area. Glad to be here, thanks, brother. Put it down, I'll pull you. You, let me shoot. Even though there are so few of them, our citizens, our villagers, we're still continuing our research. Now we've run into Brother Feridun here. He is in Budaklar Village. He is cutting wood right now. Where are you preparing these, brother?
The stove.
Are these for the stove?
To warm up in the evening.
That's right, to warm up in the evening. Let's get to know you a little, Brother Feridun. My name is last name Brother.
My name is Feridun.
Last name?
My last name is Yali. Brother Feodal, you are originally from this village. We were born and raised in Budaklar Village, but we went abroad for the sake of bread. We wandered around in foreign lands. 20, 30 years. We came back without being able to make a living, with no tradesmen. I mean, to be honest, what's the point? We have arrived back to our village in our father's house. You're continuing our retirement. Our second life, I got it, brother.
The air in the village is very clean, and it's really beautiful. The scenery is also very nice.
Look over there. Let's show it, Mom. Look, the Izmir Road is right here, see? It's passing by. Look, the Izmir Road, check out the view of the Çanakkale Izmir Road. Innocent like that. In the evening, just look at how many villages there are. Their lights are shining brightly. There is such a beautiful view in our village. Yes, our village is very beautiful, but of course it's in a state of decline because it's close to the town. The young people getting married because they had to endure the hardship. They built a house from the town. They moved there from Çanakkale. They have a few animals here. Some come and go in the evening and morning. Some of them have completely disconnected from here. This is our village. 4 left, 4 of them. But foreigners, I mean everywhere, has been taken over by foreigners. We don't know who bought it, you know. No. Okay, they came and we bought it. They say they came from Istanbul, but no one has actually come here to build a home and live. No, they just bought it. in between. Investment. The visit. The visit. The visit. I don't think so. I mean, for investment, I wonder if someone is buying it. As our foreign powers say, Mr. President, are these foreign powers putting someone forward to gather our lands? Are they buying it?
I don't know.
There's something going on here. Because no one has come to settle here yet. They haven't settled here.
The house I see in the back doesn't belong to someone from Istanbul, does it? Or is it someone from Istanbul now?
This one... No... That's the local of this village. Of course, it stands there a bit shamefully, but now they come and stay there in the evenings.
It's a beautiful house, but that place...
Yes.
Beautiful house.
Yes. This is the old... the district chairman's house.
I understand. I got it. I understand. Sorry, bro. Do you think AYVACIK is more beautiful, or is the village more beautiful?
Well, now, the village. This place is more beautiful. There's no one here. No one to talk to.
We found it again, Abby. We found it. We found it. We talked with Aunt Saber. We talked with his grandchild. We talked with his wife. We talked with my teacher Ismail. Look, we talked with you. Even if it's just a little, Aunt Emin is here. So yes, we talked with him too.
These are our fun too. Look, they do things like this to us in various ways. There's nothing else. I mean, but this is FAE. Our quince is also beautiful. I see.
I got it. I understand, Fevganabi. So, Fevganabi, is there anything you want to say in conclusion? Are you happy with the village? Let me ask that.
I'm pleased with the village. If I'm not happy, don't stop.
You're saying it correctly, Abi.
Because wasn't he happy? Don't stop. Let me ask this, is it a village or a town? Village. Isn't it a village, Abi? You're right. I mean, we're not socially oriented like people like us. The village is better for that, but in terms of social aspects, you see, of course, it's different from the city. Now, there's nothing like this in the village. Just watching television isn't enough. You're right. I mean, reading books is nothing special. But if you were in the city, you would go to the theater, you would go to the cinema, you would be socially active a lot. You would go to those, but there's none of that in the village. But there is clean air in the village. Yes, there's clean air, greenery, everything is there. When you look at it, you can exercise. Good. The village. There's nothing else, you know.
All right, Feridun Abi, thank you for the chat. I appreciate it.
Thank you too. Thank you. Is he sleeping? Look, it's filming, look. They just tricked you with bread.
Yes, friends, today we visited Budaklar Village located in Ayvacık, Çanakkale. If there's a village you want me to visit, please let me know in the comments section. Let's go there too. This is all we wanted to say. Hope to see you in the next village video. Goodbye. Stay healthy, my friend. Thank you.
Be there.
Fucking M.